Will Richards, 21, third year doing sport and injury rehab. I'm not massive social media. Obviously I use it quite a bit, but I don't do too much posting on it. But I feel what I do post is quite well representative of me. I won't just post for the sake of posting. If I've got something to post about, then that's when I post. So if I go on holiday or something like that, more likely to post about that than just sort of like a normal occasion. I know that's obviously what quite a few other people think, that they need to sort of put where they're going that on social media, and that's just so everyone's aware of what they're doing. Me personally, I'm sort of more about obviously I'm there doing it with my mates or whatever. So that's sort of my personal view upon it. But I think quite a few people do sort of post on social media just to sort of obviously show people that they are doing that sort of stuff. I feel like there's quite people always feel like they're viewed upon by sort of everyone else. So everyone's always competing against each other to obviously get the most sort of likes, the best photo and that sort of stuff. If obviously if you just follow someone on Instagram, first thing you'll do is go through, have a look at their Instagram post and that. So I think quite a few people are pressured to sort of have the most likes, the best photos and that sort of stuff, just to sort of obviously give off that they're sort of a very popular person. I think quite a few people sort of like to hide behind social media, so it obviously puts on a bit of a front, so sort of shows that things are going maybe not better than they are, but obviously if obviously stuff isn't as glamorous as it looks on social media, that can quite often be the sense, but they will just sort of put, like you said, the glamorous sort of stuff on, just so people sort of think that they are sort of living the high life. I feel there's a lot of pressure from, obviously you've got all these sort of Instagram famous people, Facebook famous people and that sort of stuff, so I think quite a few people sort of always not aspiring to be them, but have always got sort of them in mind when they post. So they're always sort of trying to live up to these other people that have got thousands and thousands of followers and that sort of stuff. So quite a few people are trying to live up to the expectations and that all these other people set for everyone else. Like I said, I think that quite a few people hide behind sort of a front and aren't entirely honest in what their social medias represent. So I think that obviously, like I said, people hide behind it, so it's not really giving everyone an accurate representation of what this person's actually like. So I mean, I think everyone needs to be more sort of truthful in the social media so that people get a more accurate representation of what that person's actually like. I know obviously quite a few people that do that obviously do sort of post photos from a while ago, sort of distract them from what's going on currently. So obviously the common ones going on about how much the workload and that at uni and that sort of stuff. So quite a few people obviously do sort of post other photos to distract themselves away from that, and also to sort of to cover up what's actually going on at that time. I don't know whether quite a few people do it to sort of keep people updated as to what's going on in their lives. Obviously, I think that's probably a common trend that people do post on social media, just so that people sort of know that they're sort of still there and still about doing stuff. Whereas if they're in the library 24/7 doing work, then people aren't really too sure as to where they've gone. You've got sort of all these Instagram famous people and all that. So people are always sort of trying to live up to them and trying to sort of be them. So they're like people's role models nowadays. They're all aspiring to be these people who get hundreds and hundreds or thousands of likes now on social media, where in actual fact there's no need to do it, because social media, there's no other meaning behind it, because it's you can hide behind social media, and it obviously isn't a fair representation of what you're actually like as a person.